Hi everyone, this is Adam Holman doing the Week 2 Interactive Advanced Concept, the iodine clock reaction. So basically this experiment deals with solution A and solution B, mixing those solutions together and seeing the reaction. So solution A, we have two 1000 milligram vitamin C tablets, 25 milliliters of iodine 5% or 6 milliliters of 2% iodine, and then 60 milliliters of water. The only thing I could find was iodine povidone, which is 1% iodine, and I also used tap water. I didn't have distilled water with me. Solution B is 0.4 grams of cornstarch. I just estimated that out. 150 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide, and 350 milliliters of water. Again, I was using tap water. So basically what's happening when these mix, and what I took from our chapter and from watching the video provided, solution A, which is vitamin C and I- ions, is mixed with solution B, hydrogen peroxide, and cornstarch. Two reactions begin to occur when we mix these two solutions, A and B. Iodine 2 with vitamin C in water solution creates iodide and 2H plus. And the iodide is actually clear in the solution, and so as we start to pour the iodine into the solution A, it starts to dissipate, and we really, it turns into a clear liquid. Hydrogen peroxide and 2I- iodide and plus 2H will yield I2 and 2H2O. So when vitamin C runs out after we mix solutions A and B, keep in mind that the I- is what's keeping the solution clear. The excess amount of hydrogen peroxide allows for I2 to accumulate. And the combination of solutions A and B, once the vitamin C runs out, the I2 will start to accumulate, resulting in the distinct color change. So I uploaded my video of me mixing the solutions. Take a look at that here. So on the left, we have solution A for me, the vitamin C and iodine. And on the right, we have the hydrogen peroxide and cornstarch. And there's a few reasons why my experiment actually did not turn out as I expected. I did not see a significant color change. And I'll follow up with those on the next screen. But here you see me mixing. As I fast forward here a little bit, I'll actually pour in a little more hydrogen peroxide. I thought maybe I did not have enough, so that there was an excess to create those I2 molecules, which would then is where we would see the color change. So I added some more hydrogen peroxide, kept mixing. Another thing, which I'll follow up on the next slide, is I did not heat up any of my solutions. They did in the video to speed up those reactions. And I feel like that was a big contributing factor, along with, potentially using tap water, where there are some other minerals and elements in there where there, could screw up the reaction a little bit. And also, because I used a 1% iodine solution, I felt like maybe there weren't enough iodine molecules in there for the reaction to take place. So I actually did add a little bit more of those as well. So here you'll see me pouring in more hydrogen peroxide to try to get, the excess. And I'm not saying that I didn't have enough to begin with. I think that without heating, the reaction was going to take longer. I only let mine, I mixed for approximately 5 minutes, and perhaps without heating, that reaction will actually take longer. My second thought was that perhaps I didn't have enough iodine. So here you see me adding more iodine to the solution. you'll actually see the brown start to disappear here, so which tells me that there's still enough vitamin C where the vitamin C is not running out at this point, and we won't see the color change, which results from the hydrogen peroxide creating more I2 molecules. And here is where I stop the experiment. In conclusion, some reasons I thought I did not see the expected result from the iodine clock reaction. One, I used tap water. And again, I did filter out, as we saw in the video posted, the vitamin C solution to make sure it was completely clear. I used 1% iodine solution rather than 5% or 2% that was indicated in the video. I did not heat or microwave solution A or B, meaning when I mixed them in the reaction, perhaps it needed much longer to occur. I only let it go for 5 minutes while mixing. And then perhaps not an excess of hydrogen peroxide. I don't think that was the issue. I think that if I would have kept mixing and kept mixing longer and longer, eventually I would have seen the color change once that the vitamin C ran out. But obviously I just let it run to approximately 5 minutes. So that was my experiment. Sort of indicated some reasons why I don't think I saw the color change, but as I showed before, this is what we're seeing. So iodine 2 with vitamin C creates iodide, which keeps the solution clear. Once vitamin C runs out, the hydrogen peroxide, which should be in excess, and the iodide will create I2 and cornstarch and H2O here. So the I2 and cornstarch creates that brown color change that should be instantaneous. And so that would be the anticipated result. But like I said, if I would have kept, spinning or mixing for who knows how long, I think I would have seen that color change. But any questions or observations that maybe some other steps that I might have missed or made a mistake on, please let me know. Thank you.